Writing about and doing scholarship about games, it's still a rapidly growing field. There's no models on how to do it. So what the students had to do and what us as faculty had to do is kind of create new ideas for what these kinds of writing even look like in the first place. Our project is called Forging Connections, and it's about creating and cataloging a world of games at Cornell. We're developing a collection of games, both digital and analog, in the library, and we're connecting that to teaching across different disciplines and courses across Cornell, where students can write and make videos and other content related to the games in the collection, and even suggest games of their own or games they're interested in to be added to the collection at this very early stage.
The reason why I choose mobile games as my case studies is that I couldn't afford, say, PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch, and mobile phone is the most accessible device for me. Once they have accessibility to those things, they will sure have like wider choices to the things that they feel interested in.
There are 6 civic media fellows who are all working on interactive art and games, but we keep finding more colleagues who are interested in different colleges. So it's growing fast, and I think we're all sharing this experience of finding that students are so keen to engage and to learn because they've grown up with games now. They see them as a completely valid art form and also as a way of exploring issues of identity and meaning and how they engage with the world. It all really just enriches the senses in which games can be meaningful.
Over 5 courses have been incorporating this project, ranging from game studies in Japan, to music and digital gameplay, to also courses relating games to themes like indigeneity, colonialism, and archiving itself. We're incredibly lucky here in upstate New York to have access to one of the biggest game archives in the world, the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, who provided us with a lot of expertise and guidance in the creation of our own collection. Our collection is never going to be theirs. It's not going to have the same sort of comprehensive focus. Instead, our collection will be focused on the specific forms of expertise and the specific research topics that we as Cornell faculty have.
This sort of creative curatorial project was especially useful, at least for me, because not having to speak to an academic audience, I really had to think about why is my research meaningful and why it should be interesting to others. Or it felt closer to what a professional experience as, say, curators, archivists, or, working in tandem with a collection may look like. Yeah.
Definitely to build on that, I have never expected that writing towards a public audience could be that hard.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think it's only 1,000 words or so, but I worked on maybe 2 weeks or so for that.
Yeah.
So that's a key part of this project. It's a public-facing project. The eventual goal is a hub or a portal, or a website in which people from all over the world can look not only at Cornell's game collection, but can read the thoughts of Cornell students, undergraduate and graduate, about these games and learn something from them directly. So what students can really contribute to games is that games are an experience-based medium, and everyone has their own individual experience with a game. It's not like reading through a book or playing a movie where it's going to be the same thing every time. Games, literally the thing that you're playing, your own individual experience of it will be hugely different. And we can take advantage of that in something like this project. The Cornell Game Archive isn't just about collecting a bunch of materials, buying a bunch of games from the shelves and putting on the shelves of the library. It's about collecting experiences, viewpoints, perspectives, collecting over time the experiences of hopefully hundreds of students playing these games and creating an archive of their thoughts and emotions and personal histories relating to these games. There won't be anything like it if we've done our job.